Opinions. We all got them, man. We all got opinions, man. And you know what's crazy? A lot of times, man, on this channel, I'm not even a real big channel. I'm tiny compared to these other guys. But for some reason, I get criticized sometimes a lot because of my opinion. Sometimes it changes on fighters, man. Sometimes I might say, "Hey, look, I think this fighter might, Tank looking like a beast," or shit, man. I don't know if Dev could fuck with him, but then later on, I might sit and assess some things, and I might look at some footage that people don't know about. I might go look at some boxing footage from some of their fights, and I might sit back one night. I do that sometimes, and now, like, I don't know no more, man. Even though, Dev lost, I don't know. I think he still gets Tank. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, right? Or Shakur beats Tank, or people act like you got to stay locked into one opinion. Like you can't alter your opinion. You can't expand your mind and think others. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. See, I keep telling people, man, I'm a real living rebel. I think how I want to think. If I feel like this one minute, I'm gonna feel like that. And if I'm feeling like this another minute, that's how I'm gonna feel. And that's my opinion. You ain't gotta like it, but you will respect it, especially on this channel. And if you don't like the opinion, go ahead and make your own channel and give us your opinion. That's just the way I see it, bro. People expect you to align with their beliefs. Like I don't know, I don't align with your motherfucking beliefs. I align with my own beliefs. I'm my own man. I'm a free thinker. I think what I want to fucking think. That's me. Feel me? And that's never gonna change. And that to me, when people say stuff like that, that's like fanboyism, if you ask me. I even had some people say, "Damn, yo, you coming down," and you could tell who the real Tank heads is too. Like you could tell some of these dudes is real severe Tank fans. When I used to be like, "Yo, there's a difference between Tank fanboys and fans," and there is a difference. It's not just Tank though. There's a difference between fans, fanboys, and extremists, bro. It's a big difference. I'll point that out. That's a problem. I'm like, yo, y'all dudes is bugging the fuck out, man. Y'all gotta chill with all that sassy shit, man. But another thing too is people say all the time, boy, these boxers, man, they not afraid of nobody. They boxers. That's a damn lie. Explain to me then why Canelo Alvarez won't fight David Benavidez, bro. That's one example. Why won't he fight David Benavidez? You tell me this, bro. He he clearly said he don't fight Mexicans no more, but he fought Jaime Munguia. He clearly said Benavidez don't look good at 175. But yeah, he's the same dude that said he won't fight Benavidez unless he get $200 million. Come on, man. He said Bud is small and you know he don't get nothing from fighting Bud, but then yet he said Bud is easy work, but he want 150 to fight Bud. Come on, man. Y'all can't make this shit up. There's been boxers that walked out of the ring because they didn't want to fight other boxers. They didn't want to fight. They was second guessing it. Mike Tyson even said he was scared. You got a boxer telling you he was scared when he got in the ring. So don't tell me dudes ain't afraid of other fighters, bro. That's a myth. What do where do people get this from? Because these dudes, bro, let me tell you something. You get deployed overseas, all kind of shit runs through your head, right? All kind of shit is running through your head. You like, damn, am I gonna make it back to my mom? Am I gonna make it back to my kids? Am I gonna make it back to my wife or my husband or whatever the case is, right? When you getting deployed and you getting off that chopper or whatever your drop zone, whatever it is, right? You got a level of fear, bro, but you about to still execute what you gotta execute. It's the same thing, bro. I don't understand people with this whole thing where it's such a bad thing to be scared. You know what I mean? Like fear is natural, bro. Fear is a natural thing. Fear of the unknown. You don't know how you don't know how this fight gonna turn out. I could die in this ring, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it my all because I'm still a warrior. Or I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this deployment. Or we about to get into a firefight or whatever the case is. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this firefight, but I'm gonna give it my all. I'm not letting these motherfuckers take my head off out here, or whatever the case is, right? It's the same thing. So y'all can come on, y'all can kill that shit. That boxers ain't scared of other boxers, or they're not afraid to lose. They're afraid of something, bro. They're afraid of something. Even if it's a boxer that they're not afraid of, they're afraid of losing, or anything like that. Or it could be a combination of both. They could be afraid to lose and afraid of the same boxer, afraid of that same boxer that they're afraid to lose from. So what do you dudes talk? Dudes be getting me with that shit, bro. You can absolutely be afraid of another person and still fight them, bro. You see it all the time. Don't tell me you don't. You know what I mean? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Just because these dudes is boxers, they don't have fear. Bullshit. So okay then, here's the thing. If they're not afraid, you don't think, let me see, 135 pounder get in the ring with a heavyweight, right? You think that 135 ain't gonna have some doubts in his mind? You don't think he gonna be a little nervous or scared to fight? But he gonna fight because he got a lot to prove. Just like a soldier, you gonna fight because you got a lot to you got people depending on you to, you know what I'm saying? You got to get in there and do what you got to do. For real. So come on, man. You talking to, y'all dudes be talking to the wrong one when it comes to that shit. Please don't talk to me about fear. Don't talk to me. I'm like the last person you want to talk to about fear, because I'll tell you exactly how it is about fear. Half of you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Half of y'all don't know nothing about fear. You know what I mean? You don't understand what it takes to battle through fear. To execute what you got to execute, or to potentially you're about to die or whatever, and you in a situation in the hood, or whatever your situation is, or you somewhere overseas or something, you just in an unfamiliar territory, and you don't know if you're gonna make it out that motherfucker. You don't know if you're gonna make it out the ring, man. So these dudes do it for a reason, just like a troop. But like I said, have cats that drop them kind of comments, like they either fanboys or they just want to nitpick at me because they ain't got nothing else better to do the rest of the night or something. I don't fucking know. You can't change opinions on fighters without people bitching like little girls. It's crazy, bro. But hey, that's life, man. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Rebel Life, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one.